It has been like 2 days since I have turned the camera on. Needed some time to like be upset. And I'm feeling better now. I mean, I've been obviously really sad, but I've had tons of support from my family and my friends because everybody knows kind of what I'm going through, which has been really, really beneficial for me. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without them. Very grateful for them. I've had some time to process everything that has happened, and I haven't been able to help but Google a ton of stuff, and I'm really, really, really nervous that this is an ectopic pregnancy. If it's ectopic, that's going to be something I really do not want to have to go through again. That was really, really traumatizing for me, and I just feel like no one should have to go through that at all, let alone twice. One of the main reasons is because if they give me that methotrexate shot, which is something that they give you to basically like kill the pregnancy because it's not viable, it's a chemotherapy drug, and so it helps to stop like quickly multiplying cells, if that makes sense. And I won't be able to try to get pregnant again for, I think it's 6 months, which is like a lifetime for someone that's doing IVF. At this point, I'm so like, I don't even know how to describe my emotions. I just feel like so hopeless and disappointed and angry. I got so excited because my beta test results were really good. They're like, we just want it to be over 100 because that's like a strong, healthy pregnancy. And it was. And then, you know, I just assumed my second betas were going to be really good. And I guess that's what I get for just assuming. So anyway, so if you could just cross your fingers for me, say a little prayer. I'm getting my blood drawn right now, and then I will have to wait until like 4 or 5 in the afternoon to find out what the results are. Wow, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I was like trying so hard to hold my tears back just sitting in the waiting room. Alright, well, blood draw's done. I can't tell you how hard this is. Like, this is so hard. Next clip hopefully will be the blood results.
Give me a call regarding your lab results today. The level today was 368. There was a rise from your last blood work. However, not as high as we'd like. So doctor would like you to still come back in 2 days for another blood work, okay?
Okay, can I stop taking my medication then at this point? And like get off bed rest? I've been on bed rest this whole time. So if it's ectopic, like, is there any way that I could just come in and get an ultrasound to make sure?
Hold on one moment, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So, it looks here that we did transfer 2. So, 1 may still be going on, and that's why he wants you to stay on the medication and just repeat the blood work again, because he wants to make sure.
Okay, so in 2 days, and then, I mean, when would they try to do an ultrasound to make sure it's not ectopic? If it's not, it hasn't like doubled within like a long time now.
Yeah, I think by that next blood work he'll try to rule it out. He just wants to see first.
Okay. Okay. So when should I come back in then?
Okay, let me see what we have here.
Blood work. And then what was the number again? It was.
Oh, okay. So this current number was 368.
368. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. See you then, okay?
Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know how they could even think that it's like could possibly be viable. I know they transferred 2, but I feel like even if only one stuck, like it would have doubled by now. I think they're just trying to be overly cautious. But I hate that for me because it makes me hopeful when I probably shouldn't be. And today I was like so prepared just for them to tell me like you're having a miscarriage or you're, you know, you have an ectopic pregnancy and this is how it's gonna be. Like I just wanted it to be over today. And now I feel like I have to wait 2 more days to like, it's like torture, you know, like the waiting game. But knowing like most likely it's not viable. Sucks. And it's so hard to stay positive or like, you know, remain hopeful. But I didn't take my 4 o'clock meds because I like literally just assumed like this was, they were gonna tell me to stop my meds and that I could get off bed rest, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna go down and take my medicine now, but just wanted to update you guys and let you know what's going on. Oh my god, so I just got my blood drawn and that was probably like the hardest appointment like I've ever had to go into. Sorry, I'm gonna I can't tell you, like this is all just so hard. So for one, every time I go to get my blood drawn, I think it's the last time that it's gonna get drawn, and they're just gonna tell me like, yeah, it's ectopic or you're having a miscarriage. But to not have a definitive answer and to feel like, you know, you just like wait and you're like, and it's scary, like it's scary to not know like if I'm having an ectopic pregnancy or not. You know, I don't want to end up in the emergency room in emergency surgery again. And I'm like just super traumatized from my last ectopic, so I think I'm just really scared that that's gonna happen again because my numbers are just going up so slowly. And then in the back of my mind I want to have a little bit of hope, like, oh, maybe, you know, I've heard stories of people like still having a viable pregnancy even though their numbers are going up a little bit. It's such a small, like, rare percent. So like there's always that. So today I go in just thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna go get my blood work done and I'm gonna find out today after like 4 o'clock sometime like what's going on. I could stop my medication, like all this stuff. And I go in and I wait an hour and a half to get my blood drawn, and I walk in and the phlebotomist hands me like a paper. She's like, hey, you need to go up to upstairs to LabCorp because we need to get like this whole like special panel done on top of like your HCG. And I was just like really kind of wasn't expecting that, and so I was just like, okay. So I go upstairs and they're like, you need to wait in the car, it's going to be 2 hours and we most likely won't be able to get you in today, so maybe you should just call and make an appointment to come in tomorrow. And I'm like, what? No way. Like, I've been waiting to get this blood test to make sure like my HCG is either dropping or just like, you know, I just like I like lost it. I lost it. I went back downstairs and I was like crying and I couldn't help. I never cry, like, I cry on camera, but like I never cry in public, like in front of other people. And so I was like, I couldn't help like but cry, and I like went back into the waiting room and it's like full of people, and I'm like, can I please talk to somebody privately in the back? Because I wanted to let them know, like, I need to get my HCG levels today. Like, this might be ectopic. That's an emergency. Like, I want to make sure I know what's going on. I don't want to just, like, end up in the ER. I want to try to take care of it, like, and be proactive before I end up in severe pain, you know, in the emergency room. And they're like, okay, and so they're so busy there, so I'm like sitting in the waiting room and I'm trying so hard to hold my tears back, and I just can't help it. I have a fucking mask on, I can barely breathe because I'm like trying to catch my breath, like, and I'm so embarrassed and humiliated. And the nurses, like, or the front reception's like, what can we help you with? And I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm having a miscarriage or an ectopic pregnancy, and everyone in the waiting room can hear me. And I was trying to, like, be private about it because I didn't want to, like, upset the other, like, people in the waiting room, you know? And so they're like, okay, so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to hold my tears back. Finally, they call me back. They bring me into one of, like, the doctor's offices. And one of the nurse sits down with me and she's trying to explain to me, like, why they don't want to tell me that they're trying to get this extra lab done that they don't do in their office because they might have to give me the methotrexate shot, which is basically a chemotherapy drug that they give women that have ectopic pregnancies so that they don't have to do a surgery to hopefully, like, take care of the ectopic pregnancy. And, like, it's just so much to go through, and, like, not knowing and having to wait. And she was, like, trying hard not to tell me that that's, like, what, because I didn't know. I'm like, why are they getting this? Why do I have to have this extra test? Can't I just have my blood drawn here? And they said they don't do those tests there. So basically, they knew I was upset, and they're so nice and, like, accommodating. And then, like, the doctor came in, and, like, mind you, all while this is happening, there's, like, 2 celebrities in the waiting room. You know, like, not that I'm not important, but there's other people I just feel like are way more important than me. You know, and the doctor's, like, taking his time to come and, like, talk to me and, like, assure me that everything's okay and that they're going to be closely monitoring me. And he said, don't worry, we'll make sure to get your HCG levels. He's like, I'll make sure that we draw all your blood here right now, and then I'll have them take it upstairs to lab court, you know, and make sure it gets taken care of. That way I didn't have to wait, which was so nice of them. And, like, even the doctor's like, I would hug you if it wasn't coronavirus. Like, he's so sweet. And, like, that's the thing, is, like, there's, like, again, I don't, like, want to sound like celebrities are more important than me, but, like, you know, you have, like, these really high profile patients, and I feel like he treats me just like he would, like, a celebrity client of his, you know? And it makes me feel so much better, to feel like I'm in good hands and, like, I'm being treated well, like, when I'm going through something hard. And I'm sure there's other people that are going through way worse things than me, but they don't make me feel that way. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm crying. This whole vlog must be so annoying. But it feels so good to just get it out and, like, talk about it. So thank you for letting me, like, vent to you. Anyway, so they ended up drawing my blood, and I was just sitting there, like, with, like, tears running down my face, like, trying to be quiet so people don't know I'm crying. I just want this to be over. Another thing, like, I think people don't really, like, every time I go in there, it's hundreds of dollars just to get my blood drawn. And on top of that, like, I'm out of my medication. Like, I think it was gonna cost, like, $800 to refill it. But, I didn't want to, I thought today was going to be my last day of having to take it, but the doctor was like, we'll probably draw all your blood again on Sunday, and then, you know, if everything's kind of plateauing, we'll most likely give you the methotrexate shot on Monday. But he's like, I want you to stay on all your medication just in case. And so I'm gonna have to, like, spend another, you know, it's like $1,200 today that I'm spending just to get, like, medication and get more blood work done. Yeah, so anyway, just some for like, fun fact or, like, advice for anybody else that might be going through any of this. If for some reason, like, you only need, like, a day or two of medication and you're out, a lot of times patients will donate their medication that they don't use, and I called the office because I thought I was only gonna need it for one day, and I just said like, hi, can I buy medication from you guys just for one day? And they were like, we have exactly like 1 day supply that someone donated, so they gave it to me. So this is my today's supply of just like one of the medications I have to take, which are the progesterone suppositories. I take them 3 times a day. I've been on them for like months now, and my inside of my vagina is like so raw and sore that like hurts to walk because I do those so much. This is like totally a negative vlog. I'm sorry. I just like, I have to get it off my chest. I've literally been gone. My appointment was 9:15, or not 9:15, I'm sorry, 8:15. And it's now 11 o'clock. Oh, so I've been here for 3 hours now. I just need to get blood work. Sorry guys. I'm trying to keep you posted and let you guys know what's going on. So I'm going to be getting a call this afternoon to find out what my blood levels are at, and I'm just hoping and praying that they're like dropping and I don't need to get the methotrexate shot, or by some like miracle that they go up. He said if they do go up, I'd like to see them over at least 700. And my last beta was at 368, so I don't know, we'll see, but I'll keep you guys posted. Hello?
Shannon?
Hi.
Just give me the call regarding your blood results. Doctor would like you to come in for a prenatal ultrasound on Monday.
What does that mean?
So he'll want you to come in to do a prenatal scan.
But did they tell me what my numbers are?
Your numbers were good. It did jump to 701, so that's why he wants you to come in to do an official prenatal scan.
Okay. Okay. So
yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was like thinking.
I know. I'm trying to hold in any kind of excitement for you because I just want you to make sure you come in on Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's just the confirmation now. The numbers were good, so now this scan, all we're looking for is a black circle. Okay. So let's make that appointment for next week.
Okay.
Okay. Let me put that in for you. Hold on.
Are you sure that was my number?
Yeah. He said for Monday.
Oh my god. Okay, that's like a crazy miracle.
Yeah, I know. And then he also wants you to come back again on Saturday for another blood work.
Okay, so come back so in 2 days come back?
Yeah, so we'll see you Saturday and we'll see you Monday. So Saturday's just blood work and then Monday's the ultrasound.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Are you so excited?
So far so good. It's a roller coaster.
I'm like shocked right now. I don't even feel like I believe it.
I know. Well, stay calm. Because we don't know 100%.
But
so
do you want
let's be excited, but let's stay
It's
level.
so hard.
It is.
so hard.
I know. It's a roller
But,
coaster.
hey, ask Shannon when we took guesses. What did I say? Do you remember? Do you remember or no? You said, what do you think it's going to be? The number.
Oh my, he literally told me in the office
What
today,
did
we would like to see it over 700, but if
What
that's...
did I say? You're like,
Oh
take a
my
guess.
god, how is this even possible?
I know.
This is crazy.
It's crazy. Nothing like nerve-wracking, but good crazy right this minute. But let's just stay happy.
Because I can't even be excited about it.
I know. Well, that happened last time too. With snow, we couldn't even like...
Well, I was excited with snow after the second
I just
blood
don't even
draw.
know what to think anymore. But today she said, "What do you think it's going to be?" I said 701.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was it? It was 360.
No. The last one was 360.
701.
Today was 701. But this is the thing.
She said, "What do you think it's going to be?" I said, "I don't know if I'm going to go positive or negative." I said, "If I'm going up," I said 701.
This is the thing. I think that the reason that we're doing a prenatal exam to make sure it's not ectopic. But I thought
But
that
the number, I mean, that's like double. If it was 364, it's not exactly double.
368.
368, 701, that's very close to double.
No, you would have an ultrasound anyway at 6 weeks, you
No.
said.
at 6 weeks, but
that'll be
Yeah,
6
that's
weeks.
it's
like
not, it's all,
technically-
is it 6? It's
Yeah.
not.
I think so.
I mean, it's like a couple days away from being 6 weeks. You guys,
I don't
I was
know
like
what to
literally
think now.
expecting, I know, I don't know what to think now either. What the heck?
You just have to be
I
like.
can't be excited. I
Yeah,
can't.
you just have to wait and see.
Come here.
We don't know.
No kisses? Oh, you want the kiss?
It could be good. Oh, Pat.
Okay,
be
here.
nice.
Mom, I do, it's an expensive toy.
Well, then don't give it to her.
But I know, then you just said be nice, so I thought you said give it to her.